Hello everyone and welcome to a new video. In today's video I'm going to show how you can complete all 5 different wandering tales at the FINESTEED Hamlet. Obviously we're going to start with part 1, part 2 and so on. So the part 1, all of those videos I'm going to try to start them from this checkpoint or landmark, and for part 1 we have to get a vegetable to feed a horse in order to complete it. So let's go and do that. And if you are finding my guides interesting, it will be so awesome if you can click the like button, subscribe, share. Also click that notification bell because I'm posting daily a lot of content.
Will you? I need to fix the stable. To make a horse run fast, you've got to keep him well fed.
Now here you're gonna have that vegetable that I told you, the radish, the fresh radish, and with this item we're gonna go to our horse. But the horse, if it's not gonna be there, the small one, you have to pass some times. You have to just move the time forward a little bit. So let's do just that. The small horse, you have the option to give. Okay, that this is the small horse. Give that item, that carrot, or that, no, it's not a carrot, it's a, let's see what it is, fresh vegetable, I like to say. How fresh? Extra fresh. Okay, you're gonna have a dialogue. The radish. Okay. The horse is gonna go at that stable right there, and we have to find an item that is gonna be where it's gonna go. So let's follow that small horse. That item can be obtained by getting it from the key family Precepts. Okay, I don't know how to pronounce that word. And we're gonna go with that item to our NPC to finish this Wandering Tale part 1. Okay, after we just finished that, it's time for us to go to part 2. But remember, the part 2 is very important because I'm gonna get 3 items that you're gonna be able to use them also for part 3 and part 4. So this part is very important. In the timestamps I'm gonna put part 2, 3 and 4 right now because are all related. I'm gonna explain very fast. First we need to talk with an NPC.
Careful now. I just swept the floor. Huh. Why are you eyeing me like that?
Here to buy a...
This is our NPC. With this one we're gonna get two wandering tales, and there is gonna be another one with 1 wandering tale. So let's go get our item, the one that I just told you about. There are gonna be 3 items for 3 wandering tales. So the first item is gonna be, no, this is not the room. When I recorded I was made a little mistake. So our first item is gonna be right here under this thing, table. I'm not sure what is that. Okay, the second item is gonna be really close. These are all 3 items. That letter, that box, and there is gonna be also a vial right here. And also before you go, there's gonna be a table, and under that table there might be some NPC, but doesn't matter. The Y, that letter is still gonna be there. So get that letter, and now let's go to our NPC again.
Why are you eyeing me like that?
As you can see here, we have 2 different options to deliver to this NPC to complete the Wandering Tale. And you tell okay. And now I'm gonna choose, I just choose the first option to complete the Wandering Tale Part 2. As you can see, the Wandering Tale Part 2 is completed with that vial, and you can just stay here to complete the part 4, but also I want to take them in order. So for part 3, just go to the landmark. This is part 3, and with the items that we just got when I showed you at the part 2, you have to go to this NPC right here. You're gonna give him this diary or the letter. Let's see. I'm gonna give him everything. No, the diary. And we just completed the part 3. Now we're gonna go to part 4, which again is related to part 2 because we got those items. In part 4 we have to go back to this NPC, to the same one that I just told you about. Okay, this is the one, the horse purchase. And this is the same NPC that I just showed you, the Wang letter. Okay, give him the letter, and then we're gonna complete part 4. Now finally for part 5 we have to move to another location. We're gonna go on the top left corner of the map, right over here. We have to get an item at the Mercy Heart Monastery. I'm not okay. Sometimes I cannot pronounce that words very good. So let's go to that location to get our item. It's gonna be inside the room right here, but be careful, there are gonna be a lot of guards. And this is our NPC, the one that's gonna give us the quest item. And then we're gonna make our way back to the home, back to the FINESTEED Hamlet, to the landmark, to find the girl, to find an NPC, to deliver the news, and to deliver that pouch. You will have a dialogue with this NPC right over there. There it is on the map. And that's it. Now we have all 5 wandering tales at this location at the FINESTEED Hamlet. I really hope my guide was useful for you. If it was, hit the like button, subscribe and share. And like always, I'm gonna be back at you with a lot more awesome videos. Be safe.